it is very difficult to see what's good for you when you've been broke for far too long. So this guy is not thinking with his brain, he's thinking with his stomach. He's going to buy a house because he's hoping that he's going to win something that he can use to buy food. So he's not thinking about what could change in his life if he learns a new skill. So you could laugh at this guy and say, what is wrong with this guy? No, it is not that they don't want to learn something meaningful. He's focusing more on survival. He wants to survive. That's why that the Balabet house, they were there. So for him, in his brain, that is an opportunity. That's a getaway from poverty. But unfortunately, he can't realize he's keeping even more poor and more angry and more bitter. He can't see that because poverty affects the way you look at opportunities. It affects the way you look at yourself. It makes you focus more on quick wins rather than long-term, sustenance. It is why you see those guys at the Balabet house with the bullpens. Call one of those guys and say, I'm going to pay you 1,000 and I'll teach you AI automation. The guy will refuse. He'd say, I don't have time. He has time. He just didn't think that his time could worth more than just watching football and screaming. He didn't think that because he's in survival mode. So you have to teach this guy to escape that survival mentality. That's the issue that you have. Many of our people don't need pushing. You can't afford to push them. They need a crane and a truck to come and drag them. To drag them out of poverty with a crane, you need to go and hire a crane to say, come and drag this guy. Many of our people are like that. You can't push them. No matter what you tell them, they will take offense. They will hate you. They will say you're boastful. They will call you names. Simply because you're advising them that these habits you're having, they are going to keep you poor for a very long time. You're growing old, and being broke in old age is ugly. It's very ugly. They will hate you for that. Our people need dragging with a crane and a truck and trailer. Just come and drag. Say poverty is bad. Please come out. That's the saddest thing about poverty. It impairs your mind. And you need somebody to remind you that you deserve better. You are worth more than what you are currently getting. There's more out there for you. There's a reason why God created you. This is my strongest belief about. This is why I hate poverty. I hate poverty. You guys know I hate poverty so much. Because there's nothing good about poverty. One time my mother could have died. I go to my mother's house. And I just thank God I showed up that day. I never sleep with my mom. So one time I went to visit my mother. I'm getting into my mother's house and I see my mother fall down. Okay? And I'm so happy I just arrived on time. Then I saw her fall down. She collapsed. Okay? Now I'm wondering what is happening. She collapsed and there was my mother and my niece in the house. Guess what? I touched my pocket. I don't have money. I don't have money to take my mom to the hospital. I had to borrow money to get a taxi and rush my mother to the clinic so that her life could be saved. So we rushed to the clinic and it was discovered that her BP was too high. Now imagine this. You are a son. You go to visit your mother, and then the day you go to visit your mother collapses, and you don't have anything in your pockets. Do you know how useless that makes you feel as a son? Do you know just how foolish and useless you feel? Imagine if she died that day. How I could have been living life. I could have been so guilty. It's so sad, like feeling so useless, so worthless. Because I couldn't afford a taxi to take my mother to the hospital. That's not the life. That's not a good life. Imagine the person that lent me a 50 kwacha if they didn't have. The person that lent me a 150 if they didn't have. The person that lent me a 200 if they didn't have. Imagine what could have happened. That was death. So money can help you save the lives of the people that you love. It can actually prolong the lives of the people that you love. That is why if you are broke, you must not accept that as a standard. It's not okay to be broke all the time. It's not okay to be poor. It's not okay. It's not okay. Let me tell you something about the psychology of poverty. Like I said earlier, you can give a poor man, broke guy, an opportunity to learn something new, he will still say they don't have time. We have been programmed to believe that hard work equals success.